Fowler set to tip it for Case, along with Carl Yaffe for NYU, and we're about ready to play basketball here at Horsburgh Gymnasium.
Maybe a noticeable change as well. The Case starting lineup. Jimmy Holman, the freshman, will get the start over Jordan Dean.
These two teams played each other in early January in New York City. And NYU was an easy win. 75-58, they knocked off Case. This is Jimmy Holman, the freshman guard out of Ann Arbor, Michigan. Holman and Jordan Dean had been splitting the time at point guard. Dean had been the starter, averaging 21 minutes. But Holman came off the bench, Ed, and he was averaging 20 minutes. So they were equal time out there at the lead. NYU 13-7 overall, but they've lost 5 of 6. But as Ed pointed out, that one win was against the #1 team in the country, Rochester, a week ago. No score. We're just about a minute into this basketball game. The women won, and they won big. Men would like to follow. First layup up and good for Ryan Tana. NYU on the season, Ed, averaging 62 points per game. Case on the flip side, they average 71. But NYU's defense is keeping opponents to mid-60s as well.
Yeah, they've been a lot of ball games that way. And that 51 points that Rochester put up was the season best effort for the NYU defense. Fewest points they had given up all year.
Karch with a nice feed inside to the back cut Tana. And Ryan Tana has both baskets for NYU.
And NYU's not a team that'll get out and run a track meet with you, Ron. They'll bring it into the half court and you'll see a lot of backdoor cuts.
Person and Thompson. Now this is Holman. NYU holds Fowler to the outside. Austin put it up, missed it. Carl Yaffe has been a great player for NYU. Yaffe wears 25. The three's in the air by Kyle Stockmall. And Stockmall had his 45th three-point shot of the season. Leads the team. 7-0 early lead for NYU. McLaughlin. Now it's Thompson. And Holman gets a screen. Holman splits the defense, lays it up off the back of the rim. Case has missed their first 4 shots.
And NYU has looked strong on their shooting. There's a look at Joe Nesci real quick. 25-year head coach at NYU.
This is Tana, the left-handed shooter. Misses it short. Rebound stays NYU way, but stepping on the baseline is Devin Karch. That's Dane McLaughlin, sharp-shooting left-hander for Case. Jimmy Holman will bring it up. Person with a screen, missed the shot. And no second look for the Spartans once again. Here comes NYU.
Say it went off of Thompson. I thought Karch kicked that ball out of bounds, Ron.
Spot up 16-footer, missed long. David Thompson down with a rebound. Thompson from Plano Senior High School in Plano, Texas. He's been a solid contributor off the bench. 8 points, 5 rebounds. Gets a start tonight because Brian Clements is in a walking boot. This is McLaughlin, steps up. Case needed that one. Tana draws the defense, kicks it out. Nice drive, laid it up and in. It's Carl Yaffe. Yaffe averages 15 points, 8 rebounds. He's got 13 blocks on the season, leads the team. He can also shoot the three. He's got 27 of those. He's been one of those names that we've said for a few years now, doing these basketball games. That's Yaffe with the ball above his head. Now it's Stockmall, another notable name from NYU. Sean McDonald wants a timeout as Stockmall drains his second three of the first 4.5 minutes. It's 12-2 NYU as Joe Nesci gathers his troops to his bench. We'll be back.
Attending a Spartan athletic event and looking for a convenient and upscale hotel to accommodate your stay? Then look no further than the Doubletree by Hilton Cleveland downtown Lakeside. Just minutes away from campus at 1111 Lakeside Avenue, the hotel features a state-of-the-art fitness center, Stadium 3 bar and grill, attached parking, heated indoor pool, free wireless internet, complimentary shuttle service, and a warm Doubletree cookie upon checking in. Call 216-241-5100 to receive a discounted rate of just $99 for the 2013 season. The Doubletree by Hilton Cleveland downtown Lakeside, a proud sponsor of Spartan Athletics.
NYU run 5 of 8 early on. And 2 of 2 from behind the arc. Case shooting just 1 of 7 from the floor.
Spartans down 10. Holman with pressure. That's Fowler with a ball fake. NYU's defense has been very strong on the perimeter. Fowler shoots a three. Austin Fowler with his first basket.
Well, this is the defense that held John DeBartolomeo to just 1 field goal last week.
Fowler with a steal. Austin by himself lays it up and in. That's 30 seconds well spent by Sean McDonald in that timeout.
5 quick ones. Blocked by Thompson.
David Thompson with his 30th block of the season. Here's Holman. Ed, you mentioned the defense of NYU as McLaughlin shoots over it, short. One thing that they did well, or that Rochester just chose not to do in that upset of number 1, was as NYU works inside and a nice turnaround half hook by Devin Karch. Rochester's bread and butter is that ball screen for John DeBartolomeo. And the Case assistant coaches were telling me before tonight's game, when they looked at game tape, for one reason or another, they couldn't quite figure it out. Rochester did not run ball screens in that game. As Julian Person doesn't need a screen, just drives baseline and lays it in and draws the foul. Watching John DeBartolomeo come off a ball screen is like watching John Stockton and Karl Malone do the pick and roll.
Yeah, he rolls so nicely from the weak side, comes back around, lets his guys set up nicely, catches it off the movement, plants his feet, sets his shoulders. And DeBartolomeo is almost so strong, Ron, even though he's a small package guy, he never seems overmatched on his shot. Confident from wherever he shoots.
3 is short. Yaffe gets the long rebound. Spartans down 5. They were down 10. It was 12-2. McLaughlin fights off a high screen. Ball's thrown away. There's the lefty. 3's in the air. Short. Thompson goes up for it. David in trouble, but gets it up and in. Thompson was boxed inside and somehow came out of it with a look, and he got the bucket. Joe Nesci wants a timeout. So David Thompson and his mates will come to the Case bench, and they're down only 3. Last time they took a timeout, it was a 12-2 lead for NYU. We'll be back.
This year, Qdoba will cater like 10,000 parties.
Where? When? I'm there.
Well, these parties are hypothetical. I was just talking about Qdoba catering. Hot taco bars with fire-grilled chicken and marinated steak, flour tortillas and taco shells. You'll also get their hand-smashed guacamole, cheese, sour cream, lettuce, and salsa. They'll deliver to your home or office, and they'll even set it up.
Can I bring a guest?
Oh, boy. Visit Qdoba.com today for more information about Qdoba Catering. Qdoba Mexican Grill. More to explore.
Case makes their first substitution, Ron. Thompson heads to the bench, and Tim Chung is now on the floor.
Tim Chung, a shooting guard for Case. This is Yaffe with a ball fake on Fowler. 3 in front of the Case bench by Stockmall. Missed long, but that long, hard rebound off the back of the rim has served NYU well. Violets will keep it. NYU 21-6 a year ago. Made it to the NCAA tournament 8 times in Joe Nesci's career at NYU, and Ed pointed out it's a now 25-year career. 8 times this NYU team has made it to the big dance in Division III. That's Stockmall. Comes around and scores. He's got 8. He's got half their points. 8 of 16 points for Stockmall tonight. Fowler.
Charge.
And a player control foul on Austin Fowler. Stepping over and drawing at that time was Max Ween. Sean McDonald up off the Case bench. Slapping hands with his freshman point guard, Jimmy Holman. Holman will take a seat, and Jordan Dean, the sophomore, will head back in.
You mentioned Joe Nesci. He's as much a New Yorker as former NYU women's coach Janice Quinn.
Stockmall again, he's been red hot, and he remains that way.
Still smoking.
Yeah, Janice Quinn had retired with 453 wins in her time there. 3's in the air, and it's good for Case. That's Tim Chung. Tim Chung off the bench with his first basket. And Nesci is NYU's on offense now, and he's got over 400 wins in his 25-year career. He's got 437 heading into tonight. Winningest coach in program history.
Well, NYU was a powerhouse before the divisions were set at the college level in the 40s and I believe into the early 50s.
David Thompson back in for Case. Tim Chung is out there along with Jordan Dean, Dane McLaughlin, and Julian Person. This is Dean with the basketball. Shadowing him is Corey Stockmall. Corey and Kyle Stockmore, senior brothers from Watertown, Mass. Thompson finds Chung. 7 seconds to shoot for Case. Down to 4. David Thompson, the high post shot missed, and up and over the back is Julian Person. Foul number 1 on Julian. Second team foul for Case. It's 18-14. Spartans down 4, but they were down 10 at 12-2 when this game started.
A pretty clean first half overall, Ron. Just three fouls. Case has not committed a turnover. NYU has 3.
The Stockmall brothers out between the circles for NYU. This is Kyle with the basketball. Now Yaffe, ball above his head over to Corey Stockmall. Left-handed dribble. And Case picks up the loose ball. Julian Person the other way. Shot went up, got stuck. That goes as a jump ball. Possession arrow will be Case's way. Nice crowd on hand tonight on the home side. Nice mix of students and parents. Saw a women's victory in the 6 o'clock game. The ladies of Case as Chung travels with the basketball, beat NYU by 15. Case improved to 14-7 on the season. Kyle Stockmall is going to take a seat, and back in the game is Ryan Tana, one of their starting guards. Tana opened the game with the first 4 points. That's where he's at now. He's got the basketball. Drew the defense, kicked it to Yaffe. Yaffe missed the shot, and Chung comes down with a rebound. Jordan Dean the other way for Case. Jordan with a great feed to David Thompson, up and in, and he got the foul. Jordan Dean did a beautiful job that time, driving to the lane, drawing a double team, and finding his teammate David Thompson up for an easy look.
Yeah, how about the drop pass between 2 defenders? And it didn't come up off the floor very high, and Thompson bent down, picked it up, grabbed it, and strong to the hole.
Second foul on Max Ween, their 6'6" senior forward. Case 0 of 2 from the foul line so far tonight. NYU is yet to go to the foul line. Tana and Stockmall out top. Beautiful backdoor cut. The feed from Karch to Ween. Ween laid it up and in.
Case stepped out to pick up Karch, and Ween just backdoor sliced him.
Screen from Thompson. Jordan Dean steps up from 12 feet. And the sophomore from St. John's, Florida, makes his first basket. 20-18. Case is on a 16-8 run. Tana, pick and roll. Dane McLaughlin with active hands. Here comes Case the other way. Fowler, that's the lefty. Shots up, and it's hard off the back of the rim.
Spartans were looking for their first lead of the night.
.15 seconds to shoot for the Violets. Yaffe out top, along with Karch and Tana. Now it's Yaffe with a crossover dribble. Shot was blocked by Thompson. David Thompson with some great help defense that time.
David's going to need a truckload of ice after tonight's ball game.
Missed shot by Fowler. Chung fought for the rebound, and he was pushed on the baseline. The ball went out of bounds off Tim Chung.
Yeah, Corey Stockmall got a two-hand extension. No call. But Thompson and Karch are working hard on both ends of the floor, Ron. Just banging shoulders, banging hips down low.
This is Thompson along with Karch right now. Now they go into Yaffe. Turnaround shot, missed it. Rebound out to Dane McLaughlin.
Karch is listed at 235, Thompson at 220.
Good ball movement. Chung gets an open look. Timmy Chung with 6. Both of them threes. He's got 41 threes in the season. Karch inside against Thompson. There's a little bit of that extra muscle you were talking about. Backing David down, getting a soft hook shot for an easy basket.
Well, and David knows as well that without Brian Clemens, he can't afford to take a couple of chances.
Jordan Dean has played very well off the bench.
Dean was just standing baseline and saw the opportunity.
Stockmall gets Chung to leave his feet, and Tim recovered well. I'll bring it back out. 6:15 left to play opening half. Spartans up a point.
But Thompson in his mind has to be a little conservative tonight just because the inside help is not there by Case.
Beautiful defense that time by Tim Chung. Cut off the baseline and then stayed with his man as Stockmall went up for a baseline shot. Created the air ball. Here comes Fowler for Case. Fowler and Jordan Dean were inside 6 minutes opening half. Spartans on a 21-10 run. Down 12-2, Coach Sean McDonald called a timeout, and Case has played well ever since. It's Chung with a basketball. 8 seconds to shoot. Dean with a screen. Jordan's in trouble in the corner. 4 seconds to shoot. Chung drives the basket to Thompson, off the glass and good, and he was fouled.
That's some nice patience by that Case offense. Waiting. And then when they had to make a move, they did. Chung got a no-look pass, and Thompson's got a chance at another three-point play.
David Thompson with 6. Kyle Stockmall with his first foul. 3 on NYU. David has missed both of his free throws tonight. 2 buckets inside, missed both bunnies. This is Tana. Jordan gets screen. Chung picks up the defense. Fadeaway shot off the glass and good. That was a wild shot by Adam Zhu. Zhu, a 6'5" sophomore forward off the bench from Hong Kong. Thompson with a screen, and then they're going to get a blocking foul inside. Thompson made the shot off the glass. They're going to wave off the bucket. They're going to say the foul was on the floor. That was on Ryan Tana. That's his first.
I know continuation is in the NBA, but that certainly looked like it was all part of the motion to the basket.
Jordan Dean splits the defense, kicks it out. That's Person, spots up, good. 2-point shot for Julian Person.
Boy, Dean really quarterbacking that offense.
Yes, playing inspired basketball tonight. Dean always works hard. Coach McDonald's blessed with 2 point guards, and both of them young. Dean, a sophomore, Holman, the freshman. Jordan with a steal.
He stayed right with that backdoor cut, kept his eyes up.
Finds Chung, wide open 3. Boy, you leave Tim Chung that wide open, he'll make you pay. He's got 3 threes, 9 points, Case is up 6. They are on a 28-12 run. We'll be back.
Cleveland Marriott downtown at Key Center offers the versatility and reliability to meet your unique travel and meeting needs. From smart spaces to practical amenities to world-class service, our flagship hotel will deliver the quality experience you expect, backed by the Marriott name you trust. At Cleveland Marriott, we have one goal: to serve you better. Book your special Case Western Reserve rate by visiting us at clevelandmarriottdowntown.com and entering promotional code C0N.
I have this cool cash. What can I do with it? You can turn it into a hot meal at Rascal House. It's the best value in town. What do they have there? Buckets of wings, pasta, sandwiches, salads, and of course, great pizza. Are they open late? You bet. Open every night till 2:30 a.m. And you can even build your own pizza and order it online at rascalhousepizza.com. Cool. See you at the Spartans game? Yep, and see you after at Rascal House.
There's a look at the pink socks that the Case men are wearing tonight. It's all in honor of the Play for K event, with all the proceeds benefiting the Women's Basketball Coaches Association Charity of Choice, which is the K Yao Cancer Fund. Spartans wearing pink socks tonight. The ladies wore pink uniforms, all through the generosity of Case's Francis Payne Bolton School of Nursing.
You can see Coach McDonald there at the corner of your shot. He has a pink tie on tonight.
Connor Adell is now in the game for Case. Adell posting up on defense there.
Well, you got to get David Thompson some rest. He's played 14 minutes so far in the first half.
Fowler looking for the basketball. He gets it. Austin with a crossover dribble into a double team and missed the shot. Yaffe with the rebound. Had a partial block on it. It's Carl Yaffe. They're going to get Julian Person for a foul. That is his second. Case lost in New York, 75-58. NYU against Case has won 20 of 30 in the all-time series. Actually 30 of 40. Check that. These teams have met 40 times. Chung with a steal. Chung on the break. Lays it up and in. Nice defensive effort that time, though, by Adam Zhu. He really disrupted Tim Chung's path to the basket.
Chung has 11.
Zhu with a back cut. Stockball with a nice feed, almost worked. NYU does that very well.
They like to get into that half-court set. They like to make sure that that happens. That's their offense. It's very Princeton-like. The old St. John's, if you want to go to New York City.
Pete Carrill, the longtime coach at Princeton.
And
Pete had a stay in the NBA after that. Chung missed the shot. Long rebound out. It's Yaffe.
Luke Carnesecca.
McLaughlin on the floor, and Yaffe's going to pick up a foul. Foul's on Yaffe, his first. The 6'8" senior from Bethesda, Maryland. Went to Walter Johnson High School.
I love that. The big train.
One of the women for NYU went to Langley High School.
Langley High School.
Just outside of CIA headquarters.
Yeah, right there and outside of Washington, D.C. McLean, Virginia, Langley, Virginia, right there.
Spartans up 6 inside 3 minutes to play in the opening half. Case trying to improve to 10-11 on the season. Trying to get their third conference victory.
Another one. Austin, another one.
Thompson's back in as Connor Adele spelled him for a few moments of rest. Jordan Dean remains in the game. He came in for Jimmy Holman and has done very well. So Tim Chung stepped on the sideline.
Now, Thompson's back in the game, but that offensive possession, Austin Fowler was matched up against Devin Karch, but now it's back to Thompson and Karch down low.
Zhu with the basketball above his head working against Fowler. That's Zhu with a ball fake and a screen, pulls up, 14-footer, missed it short. And that's Austin Fowler who pulls it down. Austin on the season leading this Case team in rebounding, averaging 8 a game. Austin spots up a 3, makes it look easy. He's got 8. Case is up 9. It's 35-26. There's the back cut. Nice feed from Zhu to Stockmall. David Thompson draws his first foul. Stockmall's at the foul line. He'll shoot 2. Kyle Stockmall on the season, very good free throw shooter at 82%. Stockmall is second on the team in scoring, leads the team in steals, leads the team in three-point shots, and is their top free throw shooter. He's got 12. He leads them in scoring so far. 12 of their 28. Dean to Thompson. Kicks it to Chung. This is McLaughlin in trouble, double teamed. Plenty of time. Case has got 18 to shoot. Dane, the lefty. Missed it long. Thompson fights for it. Ball's knocked out of bounds off of NYU. Joe Nesci, winningest coach in NYU history. Ed, in 25 seasons, they have had a winning record in 23. 23 of the 25 seasons, they have had a winning record.
That's wash you like.
Yeah. Chung for 3, deep. Missed it. Thompson goes real high to come down with that rebound. Karch pushed Thompson at the base of his back, and foul's going to go against Devin Karch. Ed said it about 10 minutes ago, that matchup inside between Karch and Thompson is something that the Case coaching staff is certainly interested in, especially with Clements hurt for Case. That's Austin Fowler off the inbound. Fowler's got 10.
All I know is that you're going to need a full truckload of Home City ice for David Thompson by the time this game is over.
Zoo with a great ball fake and drive, drew the foul. That's Thompson's second. Probably going to pull him out for the last 43 seconds. So Thompson draws his second. At the line will be Adam Zoo. Holman comes in for Thompson. David's got 2 fouls. .43 seconds remain in the opening half. It's been a good one for Case. Started out not well. They were down 12-2. Zoo missed it, but Case couldn't get the rebound.
Another foul.
Well, they pulled David Thompson out. He was on that block, and they had to get him out of there because he's got 2 fouls. You don't want to pick up that third, and that's exactly where the rebound came from. Karch went up and over McLaughlin. And then did Fowler or McLaughlin foul him? Called the foul on Austin Fowler. And that's Austin's second. So Connor Adell is back off the bench for Case. He'll come in probably for Austin Fowler. But NYU back at the foul line.
A rough 60 seconds here for Coach McDonald.
Patrick Burns is at the foul line for the Violets. He missed the first, and he missed them both. Keeps it alive, though. He got his own rebound, and he lays it up and in. That is just, oh, that makes you burn right there.
Case with 4 shooters on the floor. Chung, McLaughlin, Holman, and Dean. And then Adele in the middle.
Less than a second differential between shot and game clock. It's at 10 seconds right now. Dean will get a screen. Jordan's going to get Holman. Jimmy spots up, top of the key 3. Rattled, won't go. 2 seconds left. 1, the heave. Karch almost made it.
Wow.